So if you guys are on the tickety talks, there is this, there's this artist, and that's, it's a loaded word even for this picture because, and okay, she's an artist, but okay.
So last episode, amateur artist. Is this where we're going?
Yeah, so it's everywhere on TikTok because this artist created a live painting for a wedding, right? So she's at a wedding and she shows it and people were like, yeah, it was like worth $50, right? No, she charged $950 for this piece. And she's getting dragged. And the thing about this is that she said she did go to art school, which makes it worse for some people. Now it started controversy because some people were like, oh, so you're saying peak realist is peak art? Like, that's not true, which I agree with that. But I had to get my fiance's word on this. He dragged her. He's like, no, I just got to say, like, no. And so you can be the judge if you feel like it's worth. Some people were saying, hey, you have talent. I see it. Is it worth $900?
Well, I wonder how long they were there. If you think they were at the wedding for 8 hours, and then what is the hourly on that? I mean, it puts it a little bit more into perspective because that's their time. But to me, this is not a finished piece. Like it's great blocking.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
The bottom half, anyway. I don't really know what's happening with the sky.
So. I'll get into it. My little miniature critique is some people did say on the internet, which I think is true. On the left-hand side, you see the bridesmaids' faces, but on the right-hand side, the umbrella is so short. She could have just raised it a little bit.
Yeah, you fake it.
Yeah. So there was that. 2, the clouds. There. 3, here was Ian's, my fiance's gripe, which I do agree with. The blues are the same blues. So the sky, the water, same. If you go to the ocean, you will be able to differentiate where the sky and the water is. You don't really see that on here. And also the greens are the greens. The greens are all pretty much the same. There's not...
Like straight out of the tube green.
Yeah, there's not a lot of depth. There's not a little dimension.
I really like some of the shadowing happening where like the backs of the chairs are and you can sort of see the figure but not quite.
Yeah, I kind of like
cool. But yeah, it just needs more detail, more depth. We had this happen in an event recently where the guest was asking me, he's like, this doesn't look right. And I was like, well, we're just going to have to fake it. Because it was paint your pet. I was like, if you look in the reference photo, there's a shadow here. It's very slight, but it is there. And it helps give it the depth.
Yeah.
So you're going to have to just kind of put some extra in so it looks right.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to fake it sometimes.
Yeah, you got to fake it.
Yeah.
They didn't fake it.
Well, you guys be the judge and let us know how you feel because it is... everywhere on my TikTok feed. So if you guys haven't...
Weigh in.
Yeah, weigh in. You just watched a clip from our podcast, Spotlight with Purple Easel.
We're art instructors here at one of the largest paint and sip studios, and we have lots to say about art, creatives. We like to spotlight people.
Yes, you want to make sure to like, subscribe, ring that bell, add to the conversation. And you can also find us on YouTube, X, and...
Yeah, you want to watch the full up because this was just a clip.
Yes.
Do the thing.